So, we are here. We are playing as the Great Lizardmen faction, led by Mazdamundi, the Great Slain, or Slan, Mage Priest, I think is how they refer to them here. Our capital city is Hexwaddle over here. And what we have done is we have gone and taken out all the Skeggy to the east. That's a faction we started at war with. We cleaned them up over there. And then we headed north into an area that was inhabited by Skaven, these Ratmen. In particular, it was very important for us to do that because it's a very critical site for us for two reasons. One, the mirror pool of Tepok over here is a ritual resource site. We can get a lot more ancient plaques here, which we are using to work our way up to the rituals, which is the primary victory condition in the Total War Warhammer 2 campaign over here. More on that later. In addition to that, well, we did take Kotek's Causeway and Fallen Gates. It's all part of the same province over here, so it's very important to control it all. Fallen Gate is a strategic location for the Lizardmen. In particular, it's going to help us develop this, like, plateau structure over here, which is going to be worth some more stuff. So that's still developing over there. Meanwhile, this province over here on the west, this province is the Coast of Squalls, or as I've been calling it, the Coast of Squanchy. Ratmen were here as well, but there was a rogue army that I believe has probably cleared this all out. The rogue army is actually one of the things that caused us the most problem at some point. We're going to go and check these things out. We might look around the ruins for possible treasure, but we'll also be looking to colonize this and develop things. We're taking a bit of a breather in our conquest before we head south. We will most likely target the Blue Vipers next, these orcs over here. They don't particularly like me. They're currently at war with the Southerners over here, which is kind of good because we never signed a defensive pact with them. These are some humans here. As part of our great plan, obviously, chapter, 5 or whatever of our great plan involves killing all of them. But chapters, 1 through 4 had different priorities, so we signed a temporary non-aggression pact with these guys so they didn't want to bother us. It was always our plan to go through this area because they border us, and obviously they can't be allowed to live. Also, this is all part of the Settlers Coast province, of which we have the capital city, so clearly we want to grab everything here at one point anyway. But it'll be that much nicer, I would say, if the Blue Viper orcs spend their energy beating up the humans, maybe take over their towns, and then we can just have one simple direct war against the orcs over here. Now, at some point, we're going to start to get into a little bit of awkwardness, because to our south over here, we've got some Lizardmen. Okay? This is a Lizardmen faction. It's the Tlaxcalan, which is probably the name of their capital city. Yeah, right over here. And I mean, we got a bit of an issue where we're not really getting along with any of the lizard folk. We don't have enough, I guess, in common to make it go. They're at war with a faction we don't know about, for example, the Itza. We don't even know where they are. We could boost our relationships if maybe we were in the, same war together, but there's not a whole heck of a lot going on. They have no real interest to sign any sort of agreements with me. Just kind of disappointed. Mutable alien logic lizardmen means they will only consider strong emotive states when engaging in diplomacy. Yeah, I don't know. And they've got, some ritual sites and stuff that maybe we should have under our control. So, toxic. So we'll deal with that when we get there. But we'll definitely need some input from the chat as to how to deal with the others Lizardmen tribe and see what we're going to do. Mundi gets a negative to others Lizardmen. I have to be more powerful than them. Well, I am already more powerful than them. I am currently... Actually, no, my strength rank has dropped considerably. For a while, I was number 1 in strength rank, but something definitely happened over there. So, yeah, we'll come back to check that out after. Probably as we build our armies up again. Because right now, our main army doesn't have a lot of troops in it, because we did do a lot of settling over here. So I think with that, I think we're caught up and ready to go. The stronger you are, the more likely they are to agree. Cool. Our income's relatively okay. A lot of the top-tier buildings we're trying to build now are very expensive, but it's not like we're losing money, so I'm okay. We're going to rest the troops over here. I mean, they're out of movement anyway. We're going to try to get their numbers up, and this army is going to keep marching down the west coast. What we may want to do is send more missions out to check out these little shipwrecks and stuff like that for some bonuses. We'll see. Found that in strategy games, people like you better when you're stronger. Don't know why. Well, it is, although there's also, we're getting a great power negative modifier at the same time. Attacked and won. So I think they just sacked this town rather than take it. They're also getting attritioned over here, so presumably this kind of landscape is not good for orcs. I don't know what the deal is. Ancient skills. While studying some newly recovered ancient plaques, your skinks have rediscovered long-lost building techniques that will enable the swift construction of high pyramids and mighty ziggurats, the likes of which have not been seen in Lustria temple cities for ages past. Generally, such constructions rise slowly. Will you employ these new techniques or not? We can use this. It will make the buildings cheaper but take longer to build, or we can do nothing. I think I like the idea of cheaper. Longer to build is not a huge problem. Saving 30% of our gold sounds excellent, so we'll use the wisdom of the old ones. Helioslude. Thank you very much for that. Longtime watcher on YouTube. Thank you for all your great work. May the great Quetzalcoatl watch over your wars against the Wormbloods and all who would oppose the great plan. Well, thank you very much, Helio. Really appreciate that very much. That is kind words, and appreciate your support for the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. Do you have the sacred units? I don't know if we've unlocked any yet. No. We have not completed any of those missions. Now, we have plenty of missions undergoing. We got to complete... Oh, yeah. You should just do this right now. We should complete the Right of Ferocity. Well, although we want to complete the Right of Ferocity when we're planning on recruiting probably more units. Well, it's kind of good all the time. Completing this would complete a quest that would give us a new item for our Lord. We need to create the Shrine of the Old One so that we can get the Cobra Mace for Mazdamundi. We need to complete the first switch roll. This is how we get some chosen ones over here for our heroes. But we're building up our way there. And we still have to kill like 260 units in battle in 4 turns to complete this. This would have given us 2 blessed spawnings. The problem is we've got no one to fight right now. I'm not going to rush into the war with the orcs. It's just it's not that critical. It's not what we're looking to do. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep the troops parked here one more turn for a little bit more replenishment, since we're going to use a lot of them coming down here, and I don't want them to run out too badly. So I think it's going to be important for us to continue to just build up, especially some of the economic buildings over here. The Croxgore Labor District, that sort of thing. Just keep, piling in more money, more growth. Maybe I'll make sure we've got the meat storage hall first for some growth. And I don't know if there's like a optimal percentage change from one to another in terms of like which one we upgrade first. This one's cheaper, so I'll do that. That's going to be okay. So yeah, we'll just keep developing, keep going. I think we're gonna be, okay. So we finished another tech. Now, we can start on our Tablets of Beast. 10% more speed for Pterodon riders, more ammunition for Pterodons. If we go over here, we get more speed and charge bonus for Cold Ones. Cold Ones will be our primary cavalry. They're like Raptor type units that people may or may not be riding, for example. Tablet of Crafts, we get more tradable resources, more income from industry, better construction. It's all good. I don't know if there's something we really have to prioritize. We're not building Pterodons right now. I think I'm actually going to go down the route here for even more money. We have a lot of cities right now, and we could be upgrading and building a ton of buildings simultaneously if we just had more cash. We have the ability to start repairing the base unit over there, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to rest you one more turn, and that's going to be fine. Bump, 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 bump. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hey, kitty! Thanks for the resub. I don't know. I want as much growth as possible in my capital. I may not prioritize growth to the same extent in the other provinces, but I really want to level up my capital to level 5 as quickly as possible to get some of those high-tier units, unlock more technologies. A lot of them will give you more plaques and things like that, which is going to be important for us. Ritual is ready. Let us commune for its initiation. Are we the first person?
A wandering host approaches. Beware of such rogue armies, my lord.
Ah!
They must not be allowed to threaten your realm.
Okay, we've got another rogue army over here. It looks pretty small, though. We're going to have to take care of that first. The other thing that's important to note is when we do start this ritual, which we want to start as soon as possible here, because it's got a really good bonus for us. First of all, when we complete it, 5,000 gold, plus there'll be a whole lot of other things. But it's very likely that we're going to have frickin' demons coming down from us. Alright, well, we have to go and beat up this rogue army. And we're going to begin the ritual.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world.
Oh, well, if they slip in down there, that's going to be okay. And yeah, I am aware I've still got the discount on the Sauruses, but I was like, you know what? It's going to be more important to keep building up the economy and the buildings and things. But now, I'm thinking we might want to prioritize the troops. So you're in the right place for it. We still got the discount to that. We could build more dinos as well. We've already got one in this group. Let's do 2 more, and then this. Clearly, we're going to need more troops, generally speaking. We've got the half-price Saurus. Probably the Warriors is still going to be what we go for. Just fill up the production queue over there. That's going to be fine. You are almost fully restored, which is going to be great. I'm going to run you over to Chotek's Causeway over here. We can get there in 1 turn of movement, even without any sort of march or anything like that. We're just going to guard that, because I don't know where the rogue army is going to go. Mirror Pool of Topek should have, like, walls and everything like that. Maybe not a huge garrison, but it's got something anyway. Oh, we definitely want to go... Is that our priority? I could recruit over here, not necessarily higher tier units. Oh, they'd be global, so... I think it's actually worth going here and... Oh, I should have done the ritual. It would have been perfect. Okay, I'm still going to perform this right. I should have done it before the other recruits. I don't know if I can cancel and redo it. Or no, it's not going to matter. Because this ritual is when you spawn new units, they'll come in +2 experience level. So that's just going to affect when they come in next turn. So that's going to be okay. We got a new quest issue to get some battle captives. And if we still have that other quest going on to kill X number of things, that's going to be quite good. So, global recruitment is very expensive. And I don't want to get dinos over here because it's going to take too long. I'm just going to go, I'm going to get some more sources over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fill out this group. So next turn they'll have access to that, and then we'll go and stomp on these guys. Please press space when moving an army. On the campaign map? What does that do? Let's take a look. You recruit raptors? Yeah, we'll be doing that. That's sort of what I think of the cold ones. I mean, they might not literally be, you know, raptors, but they're raptor-ish. There's a dark elf hero coming to our town. They may be looking to sabotage. It speeds up movement. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I like to speed up the movement in between turns, but it's not like it takes that long to move things up. Bum, 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 bum. Level capital, we just did. Like, I just... Oh, that's right, no, I didn't because I spent the money on units. I was going to, and I was like, hold on, we need units. I do want to level up the capital, but we're going to have to double check that we're okay here. We've just gained the trait Strict because we spent multiple turns in a settlement with low public order. That's nice. How is our public order? Okay, it's low because it's negative, but it's growing very quickly. Here, we're good. We're good. We're negative, we're growing. Yeah, we're okay. We've got our taxes up everywhere. Everything is fine. Where'd the rogue army go? Oh! Even with March, I can't reach the Monolith of the Fallen Gods. These orange lines, this is me doing my ritual right now. So they're going straight to the vortex over here. This is part of the ritual I'm running here. Well, I think I'm gonna march to here. It will suck if they turn around and attack me because I'll be tired, but I think we'll do that. So if I hold space, oh no, it just creates an overlay here. You're okay. We've got some skill points to assign. This is our skink chief that's part of our main army. You've got the bonus to replenishing troops, which is nice. I'm not going to care about the rest. I mean, boost income is nice if you're in a region. It makes more money, but no, I'm gonna try to make my my unit stronger. And yeah, I don't think we're spending money on more units right now, so I will go ahead and start leveling up the capital. It's going to use all my cash, but that's going to be okay. So these guys, what do you have? Gondil. Sounds like a venereal disease. Stupid elves. Swordsman of Hoeth. Spearmen, just generic-y spearmen, it looks like. Generic archers, I believe. We've got these reavers, very fast, vanguard deployment. And they have the bolt thrower. The swordsmen of Hoeth look pretty good. Other than that, this doesn't seem that terrifying. I'm just hoping he doesn't, like, decide to just keep running away or being annoying like that. The New World colonies want a defensive alliance. I am going to tell them no. Okay. The signs are clear. The eternal war once again swerves in Lustria's directions. Those that threaten to unmake the progress of the great plan gain power and prominence. Their designs must be countered. You wish to swell the warriors' ranks or bring forth a source or skink hero to coldly annihilate the foe by fair means or foul. So, we could spawn source warriors, which will give us discount to recruiting sources, or we can get a new hero. Hexwaddle, the source Scar veteran. People want another hero. We need a hero. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking before. He's quite cool, and can get himself a really badass mount over here. He's melee as opposed to our skink hero, which is a range guy. If you embed him into an army, he gives 30 experience per turn to all units in the army. Mwah, so good. Also, wherever he is increasing public order, which is okay. Now, I can also send him to target specific things. Try to wound heroes, try to assault units and things like that, to weaken armies. Like, we might want to start with that. Like, over here, I'm going to go and spend some money. It's completely unnecessary for this, but what the hell, right? We'll spend 320 gold, try to get him to assault the army. Hey, it was a success! Our Source Scar veteran has successfully impaired Gondel's army, and escaped unscathed. Bonus. So if we take a look at the army, yeah, we can see they've taken a little bit of damage. Okay, fine. We're going to go into a normal stance, and we're going to go and beat the snot out of these guys. Yeah, we're going to declare war against the rogues. So they were never going to attack the city, okay. But they are going around frickin' plundering, which is taking gold and lowering public order. And, war has been declared. Oh, they're retreating. Hopefully, I should still have plenty of movement to catch them. Yeah, that's going to be fine. They can only retreat once. I think we can probably just automate this. We want to advance a little further in the plot here. So we're just going to do that. I don't think I need to eat these guys. We don't really need to replenish that much. So I'm just going to go ahead and exterminate them for bonus experience for all my units. Try to get them to level up a little bit more. Mission successful. Treasury boost. Ancient plaque boost. Wonderful. We got a new trait. Bold. Which is giving my lord a bonus to charge. And he doesn't really charge. But a leadership boost, sure. Faction has been destroyed. The rogue army. And we've killed 500 units in battle, completing the subquest, giving us 2 blessed Pterodon riders available to be recruited. Okay. What we need to do is figure out where they're going to be. I mean, I can just recruit them, say, over here. Blessed spawning over here. It's instant. It's cheap. We get these Pterodon units with the Fire Leech Bolas equipped. So yeah, we'll go ahead and spawn them in there. But do we want to redistribute things between our 2 armies? I think the answer is yes. I think I still like the idea of using Lord Mazdamundi as my primary strike force. As such, we may want to, like, give him more units. On the other hand, if he's just going to come over here and settle these things, we want to make sure to go with, like, the higher manpower units right now. So I don't think it'll matter. We do still have the right, so we could recruit some more stuff as well. We still have the cheaper Sauruses. On the other hand, are we good on frontline Saurus? Do we just want to focus on a little bit more? Well, you know what? Let's go and get a couple more divisions of Saurus warriors over here. And yeah, Chaos is coming. Oh, we're not making any more money. You know what? I'm not recruiting anyone right now. We are going to go broke. Defend those settlements. Yeah, the Chaos Army is streaming in, presumably from the south here. So maybe what I should do is just chill out nearby. Oh, and yeah, we are going to put the hero in the army. In the other army. It's going to be fine. We'll split things up. It'll give XP to those units. There we go. So he's going to embed, become training. Boom. Oh, we can't now because he's out of movement. And in terms of replenishment, we're going to be 100% good. So, the Chaos Army might go to Maku Peak. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put my main army here. I guess I could have marched. I guess I can still go there. Between my two big cities and be ready to, like, reinforce in a couple of different directions. I think you should make a great army for Mazdamundi and go colonize with the other. That's probably right. So, I think we're close enough to do exchanges. How do we do it? Oh, there we go. Now, one thing is I'm not sure how strong the Pterodon Riders are, but we could see. The other thing I could do is anyone who's lower level, put him in Rabaton's army, because they're going to have a lord that will level them up. Alright, so I could take these 1 pip units, move them down. I don't know. I have to know if the dinosaurs get experience. Well, I mean, my Bastillodon does. Total mission. That's right. I'm going to name all my dinosaurs. Training should be the largest army, which makes a lot of sense. It's not embedded anywhere right now. Tell you what, let's not make any changes. So let's just chill for a second. We'll go to the next turn, we'll do that. Ah, Kotex can get... oh, Fallen Gate, yeah, level up. Fallen Gate's got the walls as well, which is going to be nice for defense. Public Order here is positive and growing. I'm not going to worry about leveling up the Public Order building. We're going to see if we can't... we'll get a little bit more growth. That's 20, 30... Yeah, so it's only 10 extra on each extra level. On the other hand, it's not that expensive. We'll go ahead and get the base building here, though. And here, you know, again, a little bit more growth is a little bit more nice. We got a skill point available for the Saurus Scar Veteran. We can get him another rank of the training ability, and we probably want to cap that out as soon as we get a chance. But you can see here, at level 7, we can give him a Cold One mount, and then at level 15, we can give him a Carnosaur mount. Yeah! So that'll definitely be the thing that we do with him. But I'll put a pip into training for now, get him more experience points, and I can definitely suspect we will be maxing that out. We do need some income buildings, because... our military expense have gone up a lot. But the growth is still good. But yeah, I'll make a pass probably the next turn here. I'll make a pass through for some income buildings. And the special buildings at Fallen Gate, yep. Which I think is one of the other reasons that we wanted to grow it, which has now happened. We can probably get it started. Technology gotten, more tradable resource, but we're also going to pick up Sequence of the Craftsman for 5% more income from industry, which is going to be good. Income did go up as well. So, this is an income building. And so is this. There you go, and that's basically our money. Okay. Alright, let's get you just embedded. And then we'll, again, do the swap around. So the ritual sites are here, here. Oh, it's all 3 of the places in this province. So if the Chaos forces, if the demons are going to come anywhere, it's going to be in this province.